10, here's Nix. Short pass caught by his tight end. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Watson, quick pass wide. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Running right, it's Barkley. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Go! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Nix off the play action. Buying some time left. Has it down close. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there, because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, 70. Lion. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. And the 2-point try is good. He reaches the end zone and gives them a 5-point lead.
You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. He's on the move. He smartly won't risk something here, just chucks it away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
2nd and 10 now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Complete beyond the marker. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. He'll throw it yet again. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But I believe the Cowboys were the first to the football. They were, so they're going to keep possession. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take the lead just before halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. One last play before the break.
Ready. Mustang 19.
One final shot before halftime. Rolling left, buying some time. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Ready.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Second and 8. On the move, headed right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Throwing on the run. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over after the interception. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he puts some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So now it's going to be third and long.
Right there. Hurt. Let's go now. 70 Rangers.
Back to throw now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And the Bucs will be backed up pretty deep to start this drive.
Go, Shaq. Cougar 19. Check go.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. That was Stephon Gilmore stopping that play. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 16-yard line.
Play action with Nix. He's going to push one deep down. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Three quarters in the books from this one. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. Offense to the line for second down.
Ready? Go.
Nix from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Buffalo 18.
Looking to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
I'll tell you this, Kate, that's where you got to be on the same page with one another and get both ends of the play right to execute, both the protection and ultimately completing that ball. They certainly want that play call back.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
Desperation time here on 4th. He rolls to his right. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's brought down for a loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Go.
Looking to throw. Buying some time right. And they got there in time. He's taken down. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Warriors 70. Dragon 60. Check go.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys make the play that should win them this game.